Come back. Okay, so someone proposed solar panels earlier on during live stream, but I don't have the infrastructure for solar panels. First, I need to complete our processing, and I still don't have osmiridium. Yeah, it's osmiridium, I think, for the drop. So I have to do something else. Okay, give me a moment. I wanna fix a couple of things. Maybe this weekend I will work on advanced magic stuff. Okay, YouTube will not hide. Okay, hi. Okay, now while people join, I wanna complete this one. I don't like this hole. Here. So I'm going to upgrade my large combustion generators basically. And I will fix my high octane gasoline production. Then just to keep up, just to get the iridium, I'm going to upgrade my combustion generators. Basically, whenever I need the extra kick of power, I want those to be better. Those are not powerful. Right now, those are not backup generators. Those are constantly running generators. So I'm going to upgrade those. Last time I checked, for some reason I thought those were ZPM or whatever, but this is one LUV amp. Don't know why I got confused last time I checked, but it's one LUV amp. But anyways, before I can upgrade those, I need the IV dynamo. So, many things. First thing, I wanna start preparing some HSS S coils, which I will need later on for the LUV. I'm going to do here a set of overclocked blast furnaces and vacuum freezers, which will be slightly separated from those. Also, another thing I noticed is that nowadays we no longer need noble gases. Even UHV superconductor can be made using nitrogen. It used to be that I was checking a little bit. Like it used to be that to make those, you had to get at least helium or argon, but apparently you no longer need those gases. You can use nitrogen or just nothing. Yeah, quite a feature. Don't know. Kind of an issue because that means I'm probably going to try to split which ingots I want to use with which gas at some point, but for now I don't have to worry about argon, and that was making me think. There was a quest about that. Oh, here. Okay. Yeah, I'm really doing this just because I like it. Okay, there is nothing connected to this one. Okay, so anyways, HSS. I'm going to prepare those recipes. So yeah, I wanna to start melting iridium. First iridium, then HSS. This one is a vacuum freezer. Nice, this one can be done in EV. So that this will make the overclocked EBF for the few ingots that require more power. Now I still, iridium. What does iridium? Okay, this can be done. This one. Oh, iridium is IV. I still wanna get first an overclocked EBF. I didn't rename. This one does vacuum freezer. Here. This one is EBF 11. Here. And wire mill 2, and assembler 3. This one here, and wire mill 2. It's filled up, okay. To drop only one. I don't want to have a single hole left. Wire mill 2 here. Okay, now oh, I forgot to mix the dust. This one. IV mixer. I think I already overclocked it, but I'm not sure. Mixer 2. Here. Okay, does that one work? 16 coils to get started. Okay, doesn't know how to melt. This one. Here. Can you now do 16 coils? Good. Does it work though? I think it doesn't have enough energy. Yep. Okay, let's overvolt this one. This one is a tax. Should still have enough energy hatch. Aluminum cable. Here. Hopefully this won't burn. Yeah. But too many buses now. What do I remove? I'm going probably to remove a corner. Or just this one. Okay, now I should be able to work. Good. HSS. 47 per minute. This one may need HSS decoys. I'm going to move around things. Okay, that's the EBF for overclocked materials such as iridium, which I need to get started. The IV superconductor, I think it needs only vacuum freeze overclock. Vacuum freezer, let's get 4. I'm going to do 4 overclocked. I'm going to get 4 overclocked back here in front of everything. 4 overclocked vacuum freezer and 4 EBFs for new ingot. Basically, once I get the EV EBF line, those one will be overclocked for LUV for the next year and so on. Like here, we'll have the double head stuff. Now, vacuum freezer working slowly. Frost proof. I'm going to need a bunch of those. Yeah. Now 4 amps for each one. That's 16 amps for each block. Do I do 2 or 4? I don't know if I should do a 4 block or a 2 block. I'm going to start with 2. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is going to be vacuum freezer block, and then this one will be EBF block. This will be all overvolted. Then output. 2 of those, may need more. Hatch, not now. I have no idea how to answer a question that starts with how hard it is. It really depends on you. I'm used to it, so for me it's easy. It's fun. Someone maybe who may, if you're used to easier modpacks, it's going to be harder. If you're used, okay, I don't know what you could be used to that could make GTNH seem easy. If you are used to Garden of Grind, maybe it's easier. IV in GTNH. This one. Sorry, I don't know how to answer generic questions. Here, I don't know here if I want a fluid too. Heck, maybe, okay, I'm going to wall share the fluid input. Output bus. Make a bunch more. Here. Let's have a quadruple input hatch. I think you can make the plotline faster. I don't remember. Yeah, this is like if I had prepared all of the parts, maybe I would have been faster. Now, also those EBFs are going to do multiple things. I have to think a little bit better on how to do that, because maybe I'm going to need quite a bunch of those. I'm going to start with one EBF and one backup freezer. Oh no, work. Blast furnace, four of those, start. Now let's see, I'm going to get the one facing over there. Okay, didn't last much at least. Here. Maintenance. No. One, two. Blast furnace. Like those are going to be used for recipes that need one tire above my current tire and tier. Those are the machines. I'm going to use those machines for everything that needs an overvolt, one tier above my current tier. But also I will use those for weird stuff probably. I'm probably going to do bolts over there. Now, where do I show the energy hatches? In the corners for energy hatches. That seems quite balanced. Like that. That's going to be egg temps. But that's not going to last long. Like this stuff will be moved to IV quite soon. So I'm not going to get too much stuff. Okay. Is power the most problematic issue? For you, do you mean in my current situation or yeah, then again, it depends on your setup. Depends on the answer is always depends on your situation. Right now, my power situation is an issue, but I'm going to fix it soon. Like I just have to upgrade. I just have to upgrade those to the next tier, and power should no longer be an issue. Like my power production, if I upgrade those four, my power production is going to jump from 40 to 120. Yeah, those are going to go from 6,000. I'm going to jump from this one, which makes 6,000, to this one, which makes 32,000. So right now I'm slightly low on production. Once I upgrade those, I should have way more power than I need. And with that power, I will probably expand my base a little bit more. And then I will probably start working on. I was thinking, like, I keep saying I want to do magic with the higher attach, but like if I start working on those when I am UXV, even if I get an octupole, like if I get this one when I have a Dyson sphere, it's not going to be too much relevant. And also it takes a lot of time. So if I start like this weekend slowly mass producing those, maybe in a month I can get this one while it's still relevant. Like if I start working early on those, maybe I get something really good and maybe I can keep my generation going on just with those. So I'm not going to do a super powerful setup, but I'm going to try to get as many as I want to try to get as many solar panels as I can. Probably this weekend. First, I wanted to get the pure tier. I will get the pure tier, then I will do all sort of messed up Thaumcraft stuff, and then I will just remove warp. First thing I need right now. I need those to be able to do IV, then upgrade to LUV. But to run those at LUV, I do need the generation upgrade. No way those generators I have right now can do that, and there really isn't any easy to craft generator I can do right now. Okay, dynamo. Wait, oh, okay, I have those here. I think 2 amps are going to be enough. Let's see, I'm going to do it like that. Do I have too many? Okay, I have too many ULB dynamos. Let's no. Can no longer. ULB dynamo. Maybe. My IBFs are running on the buffer power by the buffered dynamos. I really do like those buffer dynamos. They keep running even if this one is not running. And now they are charging up. Okay, here I have a little bit of power. Aluminum. Yeah, true. Vacuum nukes are overpowered and yeah, true. I totally forgot. Yeah. At this tier you can get vacuum nuclear reactors and they are goated. Vacuum nuclear reactors are rather fun to set up. Okay, the first time I think it's fun and super dangerous. Okay, maybe if you don't like dangerous stuff, maybe it's not too fun. Yeah, vacuum nukes are the best solution. So with vacuum nukes, you really don't have power issues at this tier. I'm avoiding those just because I always do vacuum nuclear reactor. This time I'm trying to use something else. Just to play different for one time. Hello, can I ask for a minute? Yeah, again, I don't really have generic tips, sorry. Okay, here I will wall share bus. What's this one? This one. So those two. Okay, this one will be circuit 11. Dual interface. Cable. I'm going to call this something like overclocked. No, overvolt. What's a good name? Max. Let's call it Max EBF 11. It's not max, it's just highest tier I can get. That max stands for highest tier I can get. Okay, this one here will have input. Cable interface here, max, yeah. Okay, it's 4 channels. I should have enough channels. There. Let's avoid loops. Yeah, okay, yeah. The best tip I can give you is read the quest book. That's a great tip. Yeah, I think that from now on, I'm going to suggest a read. Yeah, I think the best tip I can give from now on to people who ask for low tiers is check really carefully, check the quest book, every quest, read everything, take your time. Those are the best tips. Don't rush, take your time, read the quest book. That's probably the best tip you can give. Okay, so here it's going to wash air circuit 11. I will think on how to deal with circuit 2 when I get more, when I need. Oh. Are those getting crafted? Oh, it's already, okay, it did craft the first one. Good. Next. Wait, can those do? Yeah, no, they can't. Okay, this stuff is supposed to go in there. Okay, this stuff can be done by those. And they don't have much. There is a count of fluid solid. Can't randomly insert stuff. How much is this one? Okay, that's not good. This one should really be kind of turned off. Where is all of my energy going? This one is charging up. Where is my energy going? This one is only getting 7k. Is it this one taking all of the energy? How much energy is this one using? Not much. What else could be using energy? Maybe a bunch of crafting machines. This one should be like 2k. Yeah, this one uses nothing. This one is mostly off. Yeah. Maybe it's this one. No, the other one. It must be this one taking all of that energy. No, seems about 1k. Why does it say over 9,000 years too? I wonder what's wrong here. What do you mean with power monitoring Googles? I'm not sure. Maybe I think. Is it something that gives you the UI of Samsa? I think it's called. Do you know the name of the item? I don't know if that's something I read or maybe I confused. Anyway, going back to here. I do have this input bus. Okay. Rust proof. I may need more. Here, vacuum freezer. Okay, if you do know the name, I can look for it. Yeah, I do have some vague memory, but maybe I was confused. Yeah, if you know the name of the item, I can check it out. If it is already in there and all of the condition. No, no, that's wrong. That was not supposed to be here. That one was supposed to be here. Okay, one more. Okay. That one should be able to cool down iridium, I think, or superconductor. Now this one can cool down superconductor. Can start preparing patterns soon. I'm going to wait for all of those so I can complete the quest. Okay. Those are using a lot of energy. How is the output higher than the input? Oh, those are getting drained. If I don't do something, those are going to crash. Okay, I'm going to pause those for a moment. Otherwise, I'm going to void energy. Okay, hopefully they will manage to complete the crafting. Then, come on, shut off, don't crash. Okay, I should slowly recover a little bit. Back to the other dimension. Maybe to have some titanium and other stuff in here. I have to get a wireless hatch in my new base. Am I out of... Oh, I have to process this stuff. Cool. This one. I think in Gregtech you are always in time to rebuild your base. Oh, those need maintenance. Here. This one too. Okay. Rutile ore. This should give a good byproduct. This one. Okay, it's all rutile. Can I add... Okay, centrifuge, fill up. Okay, never mind. This one is empty. There are ores. Okay. It's going to be... Yeah, that is going to turn on this EPI. Here I am at 2/3. How much nitrogen? No. Keep the centrifuge going. Here. This one. It's going to take some time to get the new coils. Okay, let's prepare IV energy hatch, dynamo 2. Okay, dynamo and hatch. IV energy hatch. Both of those are assembler. Over there. I think I want an IV assembler with no circuit. Maybe I can... This one has nothing. Well, if this one is free, there it goes. No. Yeah. You are still in time, I think. Really depends, really depends on you if you want to play from 0 or fix what you did. Now, I'm probably going to need this one. Do I also need... Well, I do have a demultiblock. This one. Okay, I need those for sure. Let's start from this one. Circuit 1 IV. here. Then fine wire, wire 3 here. Then this one is a fluid can recipe. I'm going to do a thing in the vacuum freezer for helium soon, most likely. This one can be done in 2 ways. I think I'd rather use tin. Circuit 1. Tier MV. Okay, this one will do. Should be able to grab both of those. This one, cutting machine. That takes quite some time and energy, but okay. Cut. Oh, laser. Laser is a multi-block I will be able to get soon. Oh, it's okay, it's not laser, it's indium. I totally forgot about indium. This one is LCR0. Maybe, yeah, this is one I will get target chamber for the quest. LCR0 here. Ivy, I think Ivy is more like a wall. For unexperienced people, Ivy can be problematic. I think it's not IV on its own, is that IV is where you have to play in a certain way. You can't get past IV if you don't have the correct infrastructure. That's the thing. It's not the hard, like, after IV, I think it keeps getting slightly worse every tier. But, if you learn how to correctly set up things in IV, then everything else looks easy. If you don't know how to deal with IV, it's only going to get hard. Like, I don't know how to put it. It's not IV on its own, it's just that IV is where you start to need to do things in a certain way. Like, you can get around it before IV, but after IV it becomes too hard. Okay, this one, circuit 9. There's going to be a lot of pattern to set up here. A lot of things I'm going to miss probably. This one, wire mill 1. Here. Okay, now I'm going to miss a lot of things. Could be worse. Okay, molten vanadium, gallium. Here. Next. Hot iridium is going to be the new EBF. EBF, the new one, this one. Then this one is mixer, but I can't do it yet. Mixer 1. Here. This one is the new vacuum freezer. And it could end up in the TPV EBF, so I'm going to use the new EBF. This one doesn't really belong there though. Then this one, tiny pipe. Okay, here. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, indium is an issue. That does. This one, vacuum freezer. EBF. Wait, how much time? Okay, at least it's HV. It does overclock a lot. Vacuum freezer here. This one, mixer 2. Okay, that's going to be quite a bunch of indium. Mixer 2 here. Okay, time to work on indium. Can I just make a meteor with indium? Are those meteorites? Yeah, no. Okay, before I can get indium, wetware too. Oh. Okay, a long time before I can get indium from meteorites. Also, for ores is not going to be useful. Well, that is all material. No, it's not. Yeah, no. Sphalerite and galena. It's not the ratio required for indium stuff. Yeah, I'm not getting much indium. So, which orb? Uh, what is the maximum of this one? What? Oh. Well, okay, not really. Always contain maximum. Whatever, just looking some spoilers, but let's not go too far ahead. Indium. Indium time. Indium, indium, indium. Where is it? Indium? Wait. Oh, that was a quest too. Indium, indium, indium. Where is indium quest? Here. Okay, I only want to see indium. Let's do indium setup. We'll do it over there. It's just a chemical reactor with an electrolyte. Sir. This one, this one. Those are still slowly crafting. That is more of an ore. Okay, I think in this ore processing, I'm going to do only ore processing, not refinement. I'm going to consider everything else. Everything that is not actually using the crushed ores, those kind of things, like. But okay, but extracting indium actually works with crushed ores. Whatever. Okay, I don't have those two. Galena and Sphalerite. Okay, nice. I always try to keep this stuff. I'm still going to use my old processing. So, over here. The galena dust is useless on its own. The ore is what I can use. I need the purified version to go into the LCR to get indium. So I'm going to wait. What does it give? I don't need more sulfur. I'm just going to quick wash it. This one, that one. This one is filled up. I can't wait to get the better processing. I can use this one. So our washer here. There. This one can. Come on. This one still has a room. Okay. one more item sync, and it's going to be Galena and Sphalerite. This one, Galena, and this one is sulfur. It can just go. Okay, this one was the other one. MK5 here, and I forgot the other item sync. Yeah, okay, I also have to get the new ore process. Before doing compressed solar panels, I also want to get the new ore processing setup. Okay, that takes care of Galena. Next, sphalerite. Did I process all of my sphalerite? Impure dust, useless. Okay, maybe I left sphalerite over there. Let's see. NEI is finding nothing. Okay, I got this stuff, but I don't have the other version. Okay, I can set it up. First, does this one go anywhere? I think it did go somewhere. Where the heck is it going? Is it going to the washing? Okay, it goes to the washing machine, then... No, wait, what? No, don't centrifuge. I didn't need stuff, so I did that. Sphalerite, no longer here. It goes to... let's trash, so this one. Okay, that should get me correct version. Now, can I get good sphalerite with a meteorite? Okay, that's decent. This one is 1,500. Less 1,600 Galena. This one gives a bunch of useful stuff too. Does the other one give Galena too, maybe? Cinnabar, super useful. Okay, this one looks super good. Let's see. I don't have that orb yet. So I do have enough Galena, but I guess I'm going to dig Galena. That meteorite looks good, so we'll do that meteorite. Come on. Is it able to craft? Okay. Before the meteorite, okay, before I did this meteorite, I wanted to also get, I want to enchant the pickaxe. Why does it not work? Ritual not active. Why is it not active? Let's get the activation. This one. This one should call the meteorite. Does it instantly? Okay. Okay, there is my meteorite. How big is that going to be? I wasn't close. Okay, luckily I didn't enchant my thing. I wasn't that close. Hmm. I didn't enchant the magnet. Okay, I wanna enchant the magnet. Then, wait, where is it? No. Here. Wait, something. Okay, here. This one. Here. Okay, wireless doesn't get that. Okay, I wanna enchant my magnet so I never lose it. And also I wanna enchant the pickaxe to get at least twice as much. Let's see, to get this one to get the prevent drop, it should be this one. So how much LP? Okay, it's already filled up. The LP already recovered on its own account. Pickaxe. Where did I leave the pickaxe? I think it's here. Okay, this one. I want it to be enchanted. 1, 2. Now, this one should be crafted. No? No. Ender crystal, then that one was for the magnet. To get luck, I think it's 3 skulls. Oh, how much XP? 1, 2, 3. How much stuff does this one give you? Oh, nice. He did manage to make quite some. Enchanter. Oh, 40 levels. Okay. No, wait, it's not looting. What's the correct enchantment? Lapis, maybe? Or Ender? And no, not Ender. Not Ender, but Emeralds. Yeah, I got confused. Is it Emeralds the correct? No, Emeralds not. What the heck is it? Fire, Aqua, Spirit, Lapis, maybe? Why is looting Fortune and maybe it's Fortune? Is Fortune the one for pickaxe? Is this one the one for pickaxes or is it a different thing? I think it's this one. Yeah, picks, shovels. Okay, this one. 3 down, 2, 3. 4. Okay, this one. 10 levels. It's this one, right? They should make looting and the other thing together. Is this one waiting for... Yeah, it will never manage to get a thing. How much stuff am I going to get from here? And my beautiful bubble just got burst. Okay. I feel like it's not getting too much stuff. Wait, is the range dependent on my location? I will redo the poll another time. Once I get the rig to automatically dig it, I will do the hole more properly. This one here. Like it's going to be more than one compressed test. Major processing, no way it can keep up. No way major processing will be able to deal with all of that material. Way too much stuff. Another test. Second test. This was a super dense of ores. There is almost no filler in there. That is a good meteorite. No. Also super cheap. Only issue is unlocking it. Here. I think it's more efficient to click in corners. Here. Let's keep collecting. Here. How much stuff we have? Alright. Wanna check afterwards if the pickaxe drained more LP than the meteorite itself. The pickaxe I think uses almost nothing. Alright. Almost done. Good. Okay, almost 2 sets worth of stuff. This one. I wanna check my LP. Okay, I think digging the meteorite took more than summoning it. Cool. Well, it's going to slowly regen. Now, those are raw ores, so it's going to be way more clogging. Little bit of cinnabar going to be useful, soul, silver, couple of nickel. What do I really wanna? Yes. Throwing in a lot of what I needed and a little bit of everything else, basically. Okay, this is the stuff I care the most. Spholerite, I think, is all crusher. And okay, I should be able to process spholerite easily. Next, I should go find Galena. Next. Where do I get this one? 2000 LP. I can do this one right now. Also, that's a small one. 6,000, 50,000 up. Twilight Forest has it as primary. This vein is better. I'm going on Mars. Okay. Quick Mars trip for Galina. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There. This one, this one. Oh, come on, I don't wanna get my crossbow. That was tanky. It had more than 100 HP. There. Don't come here. Bothering me. What an annoying. It's not able to kick me off of the rocket, right? Then why did it lose interest for a little bit? Okay. It could hold the fire from the rocket. I thought it used to hurt mobs, the launching rocket. Mm. Mars. Go. I'm going to need this one. Here. Horse. Okay, there is one Galena right next to the spawn over there. What is the green ore? Oh, very cool. Okay, one here. No, why do I keep this one? Chunk loot. Max. Okay, one. One over there. It's this one, right? Here. Yep. Waypoint. Chunk load, super important. Okay. Another one. This one is far odd here. I could have done those three. I'm going to check here. Maybe there is something else. Also, is that the dungeon I did or another one? Could go check the dungeon. Here. Nothing. I'm going to get tank state. Or I wanted this one from a meteorite, nether star, not worth it. That's interesting soon. Maybe soon I can do this one. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to work on that if I ever want. Right now. I'm going to get the other Galena. Over here. This one. Here. Okay. is this one working fine? I'm here, I'm going to check on it. Okay, seems fine. Okay, now I should have some galena, good. Some sphalerite, I should be processing. And now I'm going to process it. Here I can cool fit on this line. I'm going to do it in front of the tungsten processing here. Now it's going to be one electrolyzer, 2, 3, and then there will be one LCR. Here. It's all EV, right? Okay, HV. Wait, what? Why do I remember an... Oh, okay, it's 2 LCRs and then one electrolyzer. Can I do it in the same? Probably can use a single LCR for both of those. Okay. So, muffler. Cable wise. I will do another thing with LCRs here later on. This cable is too small. This one is just 16 amps. I think I can use this cable. The other one is too small. Cable. Go. I'm going to do a correction on this cable. Here. That's how you upgrade a cable without causing any multi-block to crash. And then this one will be new cable. Okay. Now I can remove this one, and I did connect it without, theoretically nothing should have crashed. Can remove all of the support cables. Okay. Okay, still working. Good, perfect. Now, this one maybe needs an upgrade too. So I'm going to do the same. Start. Up to where do I go? Let's see. Probably here is enough. So all of that becomes 16x. One. Maybe I can end up with 8 tags if I don't have enough. And I have to check how many dynamos I have to. Okay, don't plan on having too much power intensive stuff, so that can do it. Yes, that is super slow. I'm afraid of a fast one. Usually I play, last season I had one quick and one slow. There are some situations when where I wanted to be sure to not cut too much. But yeah, I should make a faster. I will get the Vajira for the higher tier. I can do the Vajira, maybe? No, I don't think this episode, but maybe. Now, okay, I wanna make sure I do have enough dynamos. Okay, 4 and 4, perfect. Why is this one not working? No. 29, 28, only half of the coils are crafted. Still have power issues. I did void the chewing ingots, most likely. Let's see. This one is empty. Fill. Okay, I have 2 empty dynamos. I'm going to shove inside more energy. Wait, how much is the flatline using? Like the osmium production, which is the heavy consumption, is off. Still using about 10k. Okay, it's filling up. It's filling up, I think, at least. I can turn on the other 2 turbines for the moment. They are going to help. Which gas I have in the most amount? Have a lot of distilled wood. Hydrogen? Nah. Can carbon dioxide be burned? Do you remember seeing this one? Yeah, monoxide. Why would carbon dioxide ever burn? You can burn the monoxide, not the dioxide. Ethane. I could do 1 sprint with benzene or burn ethane. Oh, propane. Okay, I'm going to go with propane. I have 1 more tank. Nope. Let's prepare more. Okay, the propene or propane? Propene. I don't know how to pronounce things. Hopefully I won't regret burning this one. This one is supposed to burn at 14. Oh. Come on. Okay. This one has problems. These are running fine. Yeah, hydrogen from working methane with distilled water. Whenever I have too much methane, I crack it into hydrogen, basically. Those red one are all 4K, so I don't really care. Okay. Still, I should get more. Storage, 3 more. I will leave 1 hole. Okay. Next. Over there. To craft. What did I miss? I think energy hatch. Don't miss anything. Don't remember what I was waiting. Probably nothing. So the electrolyzer, then bunch of those. here. I can try to hook it up to this cable. Should have enough power. There. Okay. Next. Maintenance. Sure. I was looking at the aspects. 1, 2, 3. Then there will be one. Let's get multiple hatches. This one will do the last step. This one goes to the electrolyzer. Okay. This one is produced in. Okay, 72K is what I know. Yeah, this one too is made in batches of 72K if I don't want to deal with small things. So I need a bigger hatch. Scrap, can I make 3? Maybe. This one is going to be lead zinc. Then here, looping back and forth, I will have more with this one as soon as I can. Okay, it's crafting, perfect. Then inputs are going to be mark with count. My inputs are going to be all of that stuff. My out. Wait. How do I it was to boost 36. I got the wrong count, whatever. Outputs are this one, and this one. Okay. I already took care of this one. There is no other solid output, so I can use. Well, the output is going to be so slow that I can just use one of those. Channel-wise. Okay, this cable should be able to do it. No. Here. Don't connect to random cables. Okay. This one will have a cover, machine cover. Basically, when I don't have enough, when I have enough aluminum, I will do it. Otherwise not. I will always complain about how much aluminum this setup. It makes no sense. Like, why does this setup eat aluminum that way? Like, it should get. Which kind of. If the aluminum doesn't come back, it's a fusion process. Like, it's a nuclear process, not a chemical process. Like, I thought the whole idea of the chemical reactor was to keep chemistry balanced. Here, the aluminum just disappears to make indium appear. That's a nuclear reaction, not a chemical reaction. Like, it's okay if they give back like 30 aluminum, but it can't eat more than half stack to give you 1 dust of indium. It should come back somewhere. Make it, give back alumina, give back something annoying to work, but why does it eat aluminum like that? Or at least don't make it a nuclear, chemical reactor setup. Okay, I wanna get more aluminum then. But okay. That is one thing I don't like. Screwdriver. think I need one output and two inputs. So, oh, wait. Yeah, let's do it like that. So this one will be this fluid, which will be cycling. Then there's going to be one fluid input and the solid output. Like the output here is going to be so slow that I can just do that. Export sulfuric acid there. Then stocking input. Where is stocking input? This one. This one can be connected like that. This one can be circuit one with this one, this one. Okay, I have to get like 10k aluminum to keep the quote I want to keep. LV circuit, I need an 8. There it was, both of them. Okay, I think I did set everything up. PTFE, Pro nickel, and that should be indium processing. Okay, I forgot to complete the electrolyzer. This one is going to have a lot of output. Can I craft? Okay. Not messed up. Okay, I need a little bit of stuff to complete it. Power wise. Oh, this one is charging finally. It's trying. Okay. I should have not opened my mount. It's no longer charging. And I even have some EBFs not working. Some of those got voided, it's not a big deal. This one. Yeah, now that I have iridium, I can also start doing the creosote oil. The wood processing line that makes creosote, which will make lubricant, but tomorrow, maybe. Let's get this one, redstone. Still going to do that manually until I get that set up. Here. This one over here. Okay. Oh, maybe I have a lot of lubricant over there. Oh, nice. That's going to last a little bit more. Okay, that's also small. Cell. Okay, that was way more lubricant than this thing I do manually. Good. Now, can I get aluminum? Well, first, do I have like alumina or... okay, don't really have much alumina. Now, to get aluminum. Let's see. Aluminum bauxite too can work. Aluminum or bauxite. Okay, I can't do any of those. Bauxite, neither. I should have checked that before deploying my... Maybe I will manually... Okay, I have to remember to increase the discount, otherwise I will have no aluminum left. Here, safe mode. Why? What did I broke? Okay, good. Okay, no. That's messed up. Do those really have circuits like that? Okay, eight. And okay, eight and nine. Circuit one was not supposed to be there. Now, here I need flame me. I don't want those to be lying around. And that's how I lost my first indium. My second indium. Okay, two. And soon it's going to stop because this one is filled up. Okay, to get more, I have to complete this electrolyzer. I need an output hatch. I forgot. Output hatch. Is that silicon? If I do get silicon in the old base, I may be able to make it right away. Silicon. Silicon. Okay, I don't have any silicon. Wait, I don't want to merge. Oh, one is crafting. Perfect. So, prepare 5 more. Oh. Tungsten steel. I'm going to prepare more tungsten steel for this EPF. Okay, how much will it take? Oh, okay, the mixer is faster than the CPU. I did just overbolt it. More stainless steel for this one. I'm going to keep trying to use this base as long as I have it. Tungsten steel, I'm going to drop more in there. Okay, why is this stuff here and not processed? Okay, I should probably let it process all of this stuff now. Wait, how much dust? Okay, I do have some tungsten dust. Tungsten dust. Back to the other base. I should have. Yes. Until I get the new multi-block assembler. Probably once I get the multi-block assembler, I will leave the base. But most likely, I will still be going back and forth in UHV. Okay, this one, craft. This stuff won't craft until this one is done. Power-wise, oh, it's charging up, good. Yeah, I did turn on more turbines, that's why it's charging up. I'm going to take the, oh nice, it does other stuff. Is it raining now? Okay, still charging, cool. Probably plotline charged up. Those are all off. Are those out of material or there is no, or did they crash? Well, I mean, I don't have much more platinum. Okay, cool. Yeah, this one is a bottleneck. I have to get multi-blocks here. The only one off should be this one. Everything else should be running. Wait, what? Oh, okay, this one doesn't that. Okay, more or less everything is fine. Now, a little bit more. This one will work at some point, will work at some point, will work. Okay. I have to do something for liquid helium, which means getting a hatch over here. But I don't like the idea of using this freezer for that. This one doesn't have much room. Don't want to use that one. Yeah, it's only a waste because I have no. That plot line is just, it's made later on, they will all be on. Right now, I just prepare it. I don't even have the analysis for it. It's more a waste having cells moving around, in my opinion. This one, let's see. If I do fluid in, no, it can't be fluid in, fluid out like that. Put bus. How do I manage fluids? I want to get multi-block vacuum freezer as soon as possible too. Fetch. We'll do one output, one input. Okay. It can be the. Oh, that was the wall shear maintenance. I can wall shear maintenance here, and I will have those two. Oh, I don't like how I'm laying down those. Till I get like mega blocks. Once, no. Also, mega blast furnaces are not as good as volcanoes, I think. I will see how this setup works once I get the auto pull bus. This one. Mega vacuum freezers, I will change a couple of things once I get the mega vacuum freezers. This one can now do liquid helium here. Okay, now it's able to do it. Ivy Dynamo, I think it doesn't have the spring. Okay, those two things. Spring here. I'm going to go with that now. Okay, extruder. Heck, maybe using fluid for long rods probably is a better idea. Because at some point I may get this stuff with the DTPFs. So that is the recipe I will use with the DTPF. I need another fluid extractor. Here and bending here. Okay, now those dust. Indium is passively produced, and this one is circuit 1. Mixer 1. Here. Okay. This one slowly doing. 10 more. Like more than 2 minutes. 1/4 of hour. 20 minutes, it should be done. This one is waiting. Those two are, those are even slower. Don't I have titanium? Okay, I do have a little bit of titanium rutile. Okay, this stuff goes to the centrifuge in the old base. order. No. No, I don't wanna get the new processing as soon as possible. Okay, random row. I can try to get either a wireless charger while I wait, or what can I prepare for the future? Let's see. What is this one? Oh, that's cool. Okay, regular wireless advanced. Okay, cool. Satisfactory to me is boring. After completing Factorial multiple times and completing GTNH, Satisfactory came out too late. I would have loved Satisfactory if it came out earlier. Once it came out, to me it was nothing more than Minecraft mods or Factorial. Fiberglass. Okay, let's prepare this stuff. Time-wise, it's not a huge difference. 200% faster, 250. Extruder will be slightly better. Wire mill 3, I'm going to use it. I don't think I have an extruder with wire. So, unless I need it for something else, I'm going to just use wire mill. So, silicate. Oh no. Less fiber. This one? Oh. Okay. Come on. Should be instantly done. Okay, that is a quest. Good. Then this one. This one didn't work for some reason. Oh, I already had a pattern for this one. I just didn't complete the quest. Wait, does that mean I also had... Oh, it uses carbon fiber. I will change the recipe. Most likely it's in here. Chemical bath. Okay, time and everything else is the same. Yeah, quest complete. Now one more advanced board. Let's make... I don't need this stuff. So this one, LCR, no, circuit. This one, bending 10. Bending 10 and LCR. Those which are not much used, I'm going to use those for circuit plates. There should be no conflict, hopefully. Can you now do 20 of those? Go. Okay. This one. More advanced circuit board. 6, 7, I need 15 of those. Meanwhile, oh, only, okay, these are doing progress. Waiting for titanium. This one? Oh, chrome. Something off with the ABSs. Facciamo questo. Why is this one? Is it out of space? Did it crash then? Why did it not make potting? Oh yeah, it did crash. RIP. Let's restart this one, and that one is working. Electrolyzer again. Wait, what does this one give back? Oh, water. Maybe I could void it. Oh, but I already had the output as whatever. Not useful for water, but already. No. Those ones require chrome. This stuff is crafting. I will need this one because the other one is based, like this one isn't much useful on its own. Is the equivalent of the EV version. This one, and then I also need 16 amps IV energy. Where is it? This one. This one is EV0. Let's see. This one should be able to do it. I have two different circuit zeros. Okay, let's try to have two different circuits faster. Now this one, transformer, molecular assembler, needing gallium here and here wire 1. Go. This one. Okay, only indium. This one is discharging. Okay, only 2 left over there and 7 over there. Okay, this one. If I get out this stuff from here, it's going to do other stuff. Good, I will restart those later on. Okay, I'm doing vibrant. Then, what else can I prepare? Oh, by the way, here I have almost completed everything. Yeah. Transformer HV. Silver cable is something I want to do and keep in the old base. Okay, silver cable pair here on there. Okay. This one, let's get a rock cutter. This is something I could have used earlier on. Battery, where is it? Is it already crafted? Oh, that was fast. Okay. Oh. I think I just completed all of the HP quests. What's useless here? This one. What can this one give? I think it's all trash. It could be all stuff I could try. It's all stuff. It's all stuff I could try to recycle for essential. But it's mostly useless. I'm just going to drop it in this one. Got a little bit more of you matter. There. 2 more cells. Then this stuff should be crafted. Oh, pull this one. By the way, wait, it didn't get me everything. Okay. First, magnet. Villa. This one. Over here. Wait, now. What was it? This one. 2. Then this one. Here. Now I won't lose it. Next. Why did it not take loot bags? I was thinking that maybe there are quests where I could want. I have to be more careful with the quests. Maybe there is something I could want to take. Like, there was one bee quest I waited to claim just because I didn't know which bee to take, and it ended up taking a random bee. Okay. This one. You know what? Okay, does this one can go in there? Much scent did we have? A little bit. And okay, with that I fully completed the HVT. There is one thing I wanted to get. This one. I always need this one in my editing save. I never have it. Chrome should be crafting theoretically over there. It's doing silicon. after which I should finally do Chrome. Okay, it's all in there. Okay, half of this can go here. Okay, good. Finally getting Chrome for the electrolyzer. Those are useless. Already got this quest. Here. Do those have any? No. I'm just going to trash those. Solid oxide, this one too is most likely useless. There. Electrolyzer. Okay, soon I can get more indium. Okay, that should complete it. Oh. Good, and indium just resumed production. Now, back over there. I can put some of that back there. Will those now? Okay, they instantly hooked to the HSS. Now let's try to grab the 2 missing coils. Okay, good. That will do those. 16 amps, energy hatch. Okay, I can start it. I can't, like, stuff is going to get stuck in there, but it's already working with it. So this one will be to get generator power into the battery buffer. The other thing I'm going to need is 4 of those for my generators. Need a little bit more of indium. Maybe I should upgrade one at a time, the generators. Probably, yeah. Yeah, I should upgrade generators one at a time. One other thing is that... Okay, this one is empty. Yeah. I have to craft the generator. Then do I have... Okay, I do have a bit of tungsten steel. Hopefully it can get me quite a bunch of generators. Pollution here is going up. This one is working. It's removing 170 pollution per tick. I can do a higher tier or better muffler soon, probably will do it too. I should have a bunch of tungsten still in the other base, and I should use the vacuum freezer I have over there too. There, every little bit helps. Why is this one not working? Do I have no rutile? Okay, I forgot to centrifuge it. Okay, keep it up. Okay. Other base. 5. Medium gallium working soon. Oh wait, I think this one is waiting for the battery BF. Let's see. No, this one can be done by any BF. So it should already be melting in one of those. Yeah, here. This one, last 3, they are all in there. Little bit of leftover from the last time. It's gonna take time. Okay. I could start crafting first 2 of those. Then I can start from How many do I need? 8 plus 5, 13. 13 of those to start, that's less than half. Okay, I don't have multi-block. What is this one doing? Motor. Okay, don't have a pattern for gears or... Oh, my favorite cable here. Extruder and this one. Here. And here. No. No. Okay. Okay, that's the first one. Let's get another one. The middle. Okay, I don't know if this one is a glitch. I don't know if this is a bug or a feature. Like I would expect tungsten steel. Those are case gearbox. Oh, there isn't a tungsten steel version. Probably that's why it's just that. Okay, those 1, 2, 3. Can I already make? No. Okay. And then tungsten steel, a bunch of those. I don't have enough. No, okay, I have to cool it down. I already have the ingots. Oh, this one is basically finished. I can turn on. Okay, that was also a quest. One more coil. Heat proof. Baked. Muffler. Okay. Why can't I? Okay, the last coil is crafting. This one is trying to progress. This one trying to progress. Forgot to give power to this subnetwork. Okay, this one already has stuff. Wait, what am I doing? See? Okay, that should be a quest. Go away. Random paths that blows up. Okay, maintenance. Go. What? Okay, yeah, makes sense. Does make sense. Cable. And now I should be able to run. Good, iridium. PDM, what does it mean? Power on demand? Yeah. Yeah, main energy is probably those. Those mostly recycle excessive gases, and those turn on when battery is too low. But right now, those can keep up. I'm going to get better turbines too soon, and then I will work on other sources of energy. Now, This one, let's see. Okay, this one will have to melt 9 ingots. This one quite more. Okay. Now I should get a second EBF here, but I don't have much power. I want to overvolt those two. I will get a set of 5 EBFs and this one will become LUV soon. We'll probably start making more HSS. I don't know too many things to do. So let's see. Okay, I will be getting iridium. Yeah, now that I have iridium, many things, but I don't have enough EBS. Okay, now I do remember. Those will eat way more fuel. I have to fix my fuel production. The issue is really simple. My issue with production of high-octane gasoline is this one, which I'm doing like that, but there is a better way here. That requires 2 multi-blocks. Let's see. Does this one blow up? Laser... how do you pronounce it? I'm afraid. Maybe he could blow up. I can't. So this one is HV and MV. Okay, MV and HV. I'm going to do HV, and if I have those, I'm going to recycle those basically. Wait, it's wall shared, this one? Okay, this one has a wall share. Hatch, it's going to be output to input. This one to this one. Now, this one will make, this one can be made in 2 different ways. Like, I have no butene. Yeah, this one is butane. I'm not sure how to pronounce, but the main issue, the only issue I have with the production of hog is this stuff, which is used to produce this one. But instead, I can just do that, and I can also do it with the different gas. So, probably going to need a couple more channels here. Let's see. This cable can go here. And then I'm going to do a better production for high-octane gasoline. I hope I had enough channels in there. Yeah, should be fine. Should be almost filled up now, this one. Yeah, 27. And this one has space. So, first step, I'm using this one. This one is what I need. Those 2 gases and circuit 24. So 2 gases and circuit 24. This line, I'm going to keep it really under power. I don't need much stuff from here. Ideally, yeah, this is the only low tier part I have. I had to do it like that when I was at the beginning. This was like the really first production I had in this base. I was super strict with parts, so I had to do it like that. And since it's still working on the same stuff, I'm going to keep the kind of style basically, but Ideally, when I stop using this as fuel, I will probably remove all of those machines. Okay, you that asked why I'm buffering fluids in those tanks. What other solution would you propose? Are you telling me those are too small, or what is the issue? This is all I had of it. I did this setup really early on in this base. I had no resources. I have to keep everything small. Otherwise, I will run out of resources. This is the very first part of my base. Okay, here this stuff, then chemical proof. Okay, this one should be able to work. Okay, good. Then distillation tower, I need one of those. I will use HP because I already have HP here, but also not using much power, really. Like, this is just a little bit of the ingredients of that thing. Also, this one no, doesn't make sense. I'm going to use this one. This distillation tower has 3 outputs. Stainless steel. Maybe those are enough. Then stainless steel maintenance. Here. 1, 2, 3. This one. Anti-notice and okay, this one is what I need. Those two are basically the same ingredients that go in there. But easiest way to deal with this stuff is just throw it back at HU and let HU think about it. Meanwhile, for the main product, I'm not going to fill up HU with this main product. I'm going to keep a tank. And I can complete this one. Can you also... Here's the tank, same style as I said. Do I even have enough channels? Do I? 26%, okay, I should be able to load that. 29, perfect. I need a distillation tower, good. Okay. Okay, and that's going to be way more than I was producing before too. That should really give a good kick to my high-octane gasoline production. I do expect this one to start running soon. Oh, of course. I must remove this stuff. Now it should run. Come on. Okay, there is a lot of fog. Okay, that should fix my energy. As soon as I get the 4 generators, I should have enough energy to spam. Like, I'm going to get here probably 8 EBFs IV, 8 vacuum freezers IV, 4 LU EBFs, and then I can do many things. But okay, this is the point of the game where I have 1 million things to do and I don't know what to do first. Most importantly, as soon as I get that energy, I will expand my blast furnaces so that I can always get everything I need ready in time. But as I said at the beginning of this stream, I think I wanted to start producing those in great amounts because if I manage to get like one of those before UHV, can you get this one before UHV? Okay, it needs an optical name. Well, anyways, the point is if I can produce a lot of those early game, this is going to be a lot of energy. Even a sextuple, even a queen. Okay, a quintuple is that big. I don't know. I want to see if I can make enough. Now, tungsten steel. IV. Do I have? Still don't have those. Okay, this one the issue seems to be the vacuum freezer. I avoided something too. How did this one run out of power? It needs 2 dynamos theoretically. It has. Yes, 2 dynamos should run 2 of those machines. Will it be cable loss the issue? Oh no, I just avoided the 2. Cable loss. Then EV energy hatch should be able to hold after. Yeah, I want to get rid of this warp. I want to get like 10,000 warp and then remove all of it at once. Dynamo, I'm going to get one more. Okay, that could overrun the cable through. If DBF has a little bit of leftover, okay, it does. It should be fine. Really? Wait, what? Oh, I think those are okay. I had like 100 tungsten steel ingots from the old base. They are all queued up now. Okay, I'm going to give it a try again at this one. But that's not the same stuff, so different. Oh no, okay, something off. Why? Why does it keep voiding? Saying yeah, vacuum nukes are overpowered. If you manage those correctly, overpowered. If you have iridium, those are overpowered too. Like the next tier of those would make 18,000 U per tick and it's passive. The rotor vibrant alloy right now is cheap and it still lasts like 1 week more. Iridium will be iridium. If you get a iridium rotor, is indestructible, and I think it also makes twice, so that will become like 16,000 U per tick if you get the tier after this one. Like you can get 16,000 U per. Why am I even doing combustion generators? Oh yeah, I do remember why. The issue is okay. This one will make 16,000. Not water. This one will make 16,000. I only need all the Harukon gear. Like those are overpowered. I wanna get those. Yeah, it's overpowered. Iridium rotor theoretically doesn't even break. Maybe water is better, true. Like they are slightly annoying to set up. Maybe the water one is probably safer to use. They have a little bit of condition. You have to meet the correct condition, but it's not too hard. And they really are super low maintenance, good production. Now I have to figure out why this one doesn't work. This one says, okay, it is loaded up with energy. Okay, tier EV. Okay, so now it works. Why did it not work earlier on? Okay, the first time the issue... That is barely IV. Don't know why it crashed. Two of those, pretty sure, I don't know. Oh, okay, that's the reason. Okay, the reason is that this one doesn't have energy. Yeah, energy hatch was not the issue. The issue was... that is the issue. Did those void? Okay, still fine. Those... Well, okay, all of the EBFs now are shutting down. But, okay, this one alone is like 4 of those. So there is that. This one too. Those energy hatches here. I really like those buffer dynamos because they have some extra energy buffer. If you break the battery, everything keeps working with those buffers. So yeah, I have no energy. Okay, something here got voided. Okay, as soon as this one turns off, I'm going to turn on this one again. Okay, at that point, this one is better cooled down here. It's more efficient. Here, nothing crashed, right? Okay. By the way, iridium. Okay, I really got 6. Okay, with that I can get windmills. Yeah, I should have got windmills instead of those, but yeah, upgrading those was probably cheaper. Like right now, I'm too strict on energy. This was the cheapest way I think I could do. With those, I will get better windmills, and then I will either get all of the multi blocks I'm missing, or start setting up solar panels. But now, okay, before I do these magic solar panels, I need to complete the ore processing. Okay. Now, wait in the other direction. Okay, I'm not fixing this circle until I have automated ore collection, because I'm probably going to throw another meteorite and again mess it up. Before I fix it, I want to get better ore processing. Other way could be having a ring of worded glass, but okay, yeah, this one I really know the issue. I'm going to cancel this one. I'm going to cancel this one. Okay, this is the last thing that this one had to do. This one is charged up, Okay, they are all charged up. Good. I can turn on this one. No, it's still charging up. Yeah, when machines around the base turn on, I end up with no power. Now, again, dynamo. 2 of those, start. Now, let's check how much aluminum. Only 2000 left. I got 35 indium. That may be enough for all I need. This one is out of... Oh, that thing also eats all of my sulfuric acid. I forgot that. Yeah, for acids, I'm probably going to get a better setup. There are things I will keep doing passively. Like some really basic stuff such as sulfuric acid and hydrochloric acid, I'm most likely going to have. I will do automation with level emitters or with tank. I don't know. I will think about it. Probably tank works better. One last channel. Okay, this one is eating everything basically. I'm going to keep more aluminum. Okay, I got two of those. Do I have to complete? Come on. Maybe I'm not even completing the quest. Yeah, I'm not going to do that just for the quest. It's going to wait. I'm going to pause quest for a moment. I really need to get that done. Oh, it crashed. Or is it this one? Okay, it's this one. Good. Now 16 amps energy hatch. Start. Okay. Crafting everything it needs. Something broke here. Two hot vanadium. Okay, is there too much stuff? Those are more efficient too. Use the more efficient EBFs, please. Okay. This one we got in this stuff. This one. We'll have to start thinking on assembly lines. Okay, here I will probably do assembly line spam. We'll most likely use different layouts depending on the progression point in which I need to use those. Okay, energy wise, doing okay. Right now my energy capacity is starting to feel small. I can fill up batteries quite quickly now. Over here, why not in? Okay, those are working. Good. Okay, they managed to almost clean up this cest. I'm going to get the cest I have over there. Okay, this is all stuff I can recycle. What the heck are those doing, skeletons? Huh. Whatever. Okay, more stuff to recycle. Let's get some aspects too. Okay. What else? I think those can't fit. Anything else which will be too big or too useless? Okay, this one doesn't work most likely. This is kind of big. Okay, I'm going to keep some of those. Okay. Slowly building up. I will use that essential to build nodes. Mostly those two. These ones should be good for nodes. I will see. Probably this weekend. Okay, those LCRs don't have enough power. This one needs I'm going to do a higher power LCR. And of course I have no energy hatches. Two. This one. Cell. Okay. Higher power LCR for that kind of stuff. Where will fit? Either I continue this row. Those are not all bullshit. Well, it could fit like here with machines that I keep upgrading each tier. So, and I'm going to do 2 wash here because I know those are going to become slow. It's going to be like here. Here. This one. PTFE. Maybe that's going to be too much. No, I'm going to do a single one. Double hatch is going to drain too many amps otherwise. Maintenance. And inputs. This one. Output. This one. Let's see. And do outputs. Inputs. Maybe it will have different circuits. 2 dual interfaces. Cable. I'm going to use a little bit of this on this one. Quartz fiber. Really that low? I keep it. Okay, then I'm going to do like I do with other machines. Also, I need the copper nickel. My nose today, not good. This one. I'm going to do on this side. Output. Too close. Output. And here I will have lines of inputs. This one. Okay, no. This one. Where is the other input? Did I drop it? Whatever. Copper nickel. Input bus. This one. 2 energy hatches, probably here. I'm going to have this one on the top. This time. This one. Maintenance. This one. Here. Down. Okay. I think I forgot to put one of those somewhere, and I don't remember where. Where did I forget this one? But not here. Is something I did. Maybe. I don't recall what else I did. Maybe it was EBFs. I don't remember where. Guess I will find out at some point where I forgot a blocking card. When I do those kind of subnetwork, I also always need it. Then here, this one, here, here. Choose storage. This one is hatch. This one is this one. Maybe energy hatch. Still don't have any. Why is it taking so much for hot tungsten steel? Shouldn't take that much. I'm going to check. Okay, I can already drop in this stuff, this pattern. Okay, tungsten steel. Why is it not processing? It's probably this stuff. At that point, I'm going to start 2 more. Maybe it speeds up. Okay, those are waiting this stuff, the new LCRN crafting, but I need this stuff because I think I can speed. I have hot tungsten steel in the old base. I'm going to take that. Over here. Okay, that may be enough. Quite low on power. No, okay, it's charged up. That's why. Maybe I'm letting this base cool off now. Yeah, I don't want to keep making fuel. This is the last fuel I'm dropping into this base. I'm starting to shut this base off now. I want to move to the new one. Not refueling it anymore. Now, did I get EV energy hatches? Okay, crafting, good. So, over here. Okay, should be done soon. Then we'll have to close this one with this and a bunch of 4x cables. Not the best cable. Like this cable does like a U-turn, not good. More loss than a more direct version. Here, connect. Okay. Maintenance. Okay, those are 1 minute, even with IV. Okay, that one is using a lot of energy. I'm going to call it even if like max with max in maximum tier I can get right now, which is IV. Soon it will become UV. Okay. Do you get leftover? No, I only get 2. They're going to get used. Okay, now if those are charged up, I'm going to prepare coils for the second EBF there. Or better yet, for the first 4 EBFs of the new tier. Okay, I think that's enough. HSS. 16 coils. Okay, I have to turn on osmium, but I don't feel comfortable yet. Osmium uses... One of those can't keep up the distillation tower of the osmium line. By the way, I did manage to fill up this tank. Let's see this one. Okay, now it's filling up this tank. Cool. It's out of... This one is still the bottleneck. Okay. Extract only. Rip. That's how it stopped working. Okay, that should make a lot more. Okay, good. Now, oh, one got crafted. I can upgrade those. Let's remove the cover and off. Okay, it's disabled with the redstone. Now I must be careful not to remove too much. Actually, I'm going to already prepare for the upgrade of those two. Yeah, usually I always wanted to wait to upgrade everything. Like, usually I like to first make the new setup, then destroy the old one, but this is more of an upgrade. I have other power generations, but right now my energy production is super slow. Okay, must be careful. This is a muffler. I do know the corners are safe. This one is stable titanium. Maybe I can chip out. Okay, on the back, everything. Oh, cables. I forgot cables. Platinum is probably the cheapest cable I can get. 16 8x platinum cable. This one. This one should do it. It's 16 amps, one loss. Okay, assembler for cables here. Wire mill 8 here. 20 are probably enough. Why not call it +1 tier? Oh yeah, +1 tier is an idea. I already called it max, so too late. And the transform maybe. Wait, what do you mean transform to IV? I'm not sure on what you mean. Here it's going to be 16 amps IV, the output now. Those things are now going to make 4 IV amps, each one a total of 16. Platinum cable also is super cheap at the end of the day. It doesn't even need an EBF. And compared to circuits, a bunch of cables is nothing. Okay, I must be careful not to blow it up. Oh, free energy hatches. Okay, this one goes here. Let's already make 2 more. No, wait, I have to start from this one because of the redstone. Okay, I need the 54 blocks. This is just starting. This one? What? Oh, okay, that's the ultimate, the next upgrade to the combustion generators. Cool. Maybe those are useful one day. Okay, I should be able to complete those two. Here. Here. This one. Maintenance. maintenance. Only one left over. Platinum cable here. Okay. Now this one. It's going to be disabled whereas on safe mode. Okay, heating up. I should have done a backup before doing that, but okay, it's already making enough as the one is substituted. Okay, now those two are making like the two that were here before. Still going up. Oh, I forgot to. Why doesn't it have a? Oh no. This one doesn't like those edges. Okay. I can still work around it. Totally forgot. Transformer. Right now, everything is running out of power. Everything is cut out. I'm going to use this one. Go. Didn't expect that to happen. No, I did think about it off stream. I forgot. Forgot this one had the data requirements, so I can't even use this one. I need to craft ASP, the energy hatch. Hopefully, I think my A2 has like 1 minute, probably less, of power left before it shuts off. Hopefully, I can get everything. Oh, wait, this one can already work. Yeah. Okay, basically, I only lost the power of those generators. Everything is running on batteries now. On the other batteries. Now this one goes over there. Here. Okay, I got this one. This one, okay, that should work likewise. Didn't disrupt too much my plans, luckily. Now, this one goes here, this one takes IV. I should be more careful. And okay. This one is what I need. Oh, okay, it's already crafted, luckily. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, there it is. Still running, and there, 96 input just on the buffer. Now disable redstone, and now my power production should resume. Should go up to like 80k now with that. And the next, and I can start preparing the other parts. Those are crafting. We need more of those. Oh wait, now you can. Okay, that's so good. That's so good. I don't remember how many times I complained that by clicking here, I wish it could do more than one. That's so good. Okay, yeah. I'm low on multiple things, and also I need like 30 more of those No, wait, what the heck? No, why? What? What? What the heck is it doing? That is not robust tungsten steel. What's wrong? What the heck is it trying to do? Is it trying to craft? Okay, does this one fix it? Okay, why does it? No, you don't need this stuff. Okay, I think that glitched the game somehow. That's probably a new bug. Yeah, exactly. I'm planning on upgrading this one to an LSC soon. Soon, yeah. I will make here an LSC once. Basically LUV probably. Power production 45k. It should be more. Okay, 53. Are those still accelerating? Wait, why only? Okay, I forgot. It's no longer oxygen, it's liquid oxygen. This one doesn't work anymore. It needs this stuff. So I'm burning fuel less efficiently. Have to drain this pipe. How much? Okay, that's not low. How expensive is it? HV. 500,000. 500,000, but it lasts quite a bunch. Well, it does triple the burn value of the other things, so should be worth it. Hopefully. But even if it is not worth it, it's going to reduce the amount of generators I need. Like, ideally, those will be backup generators. Ideally. Not at the beginning, later on they should become. Okay, let's drain this pipe. I'm going to need a setup for passive liquid oxygen. I'm going to do it here. High octane gasoline. Okay, can fit it in there. One vacuum freezer, rust proof. Maintenance. It's HV, right? Yeah. I think I have just one left. Oh, two. Okay. Two of those here. I hope this transformer can keep up. Most of those machines aren't running full time, so should be fine. Two patches. One input, one output. I'm going to use LV. One. Where is two? Where is input hatch? Do I not even? Okay, not this one. I'm going to do it like that. Tank. What? Okay, I'm going to report this glitch probably. There is also a bug reloading words right now, so I have to restart the game. Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay. Give it a few minutes. I'm going to fill up my water bottle in the meantime. Okay. I'm back. And the game just loaded. Good. Yeah, there are a couple of things that cause the game to crash. I have to check one thing too. I heard that assembly line patterns make the game crash. Soon I will have to do those a lot, so should have the I should help figure out that. Okay, A2 probably now is loading. It will take it a couple of minutes. Yep. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Okay, now A2 loaded. We need a tank right away. And then I'm going to need robust tungsten steel. Like 30 of those. I couldn't craft those earlier. Okay. Then bus, one export, storage, cable. This one over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one extract only by priority. And here. What does it mean? How do I research in Towncraft? Go look up a guide. Look up for some tutorial. Okay, that should be my liquid oxygen production. That is low. Is that one going to make enough? Maybe I needed a duo vacuum freezer. Come on. Yeah, burning quite a bunch. What the heck is all of that pollution? Do those make more pollution too? Old one was 480. Oh yeah, those make way more pollution. I should upgrade my pollution. Huh. Yeah. Okay, will those get the boost at some point? Liquid oxygen. Well, they are making more than the titanium ones. Titanium one. I should have already. First 16 liters per second, it uses 40. That's a lot. Yeah, that's too much. What about this one? This one needs. Like I can almost craft this one. I have planing since 1.2 Tech Classic. Probably not something you should use as a example to learn from. This one, is it more efficient with oh, this one is even worse. Wait, it says the higher the amount of promoter, the higher the efficiency. It follows an exponential curve. Oh, okay, it's up to 150%. You can't go too high. No, not something I want to use right now. But it could be an idea. But the oxidizer of this one sounds even worse. Now I'm starting to wonder if it is worth it, the liquid oxygen for this one. Because 40 liters per second of liquid oxygen. That is 40 liters per second. Wanna see this one? Okay, I think it's more high octane gasoline than liquid oxygen, so it's worth it. Yeah, that one is drinking a lot too. Maybe for now I can work with just two of those. 40 liters per second. I need two vacuum freezers are not enough for one. So this setup not good enough. HP energy hatch. Let's get like 4 more. And vacuum freezer. Let's get 4 more even of those. Frost proof. Going to need quite a bunch of those. Now, transformer and cable. So I wanna wall share it this time. How much before I get the first frost proof? Okay, should be crafting. Why nothing is getting crafted? Probably it's an assembler with too many ingredients inside at once. Without blocking mode. Yeah, it's one in the old base. Maintenance. Okay, at some point I will get maintenance done automatically. Now I can do that. What the heck was that wrench? I don't even wanna know. No, wait, I can wall share. So this one will be wall share here. One. Come on, get me frost proof. Okay, good. So 1 and 2. Middle. 1 wall share, 2 and Okay, I'm going to do a pipeline here to manage all of that. Now, HV energy hatch, one here will be shared between those two. HV energy hatch, I don't need more, I can just put share. Energy, 480, okay, cable loss should not be too much of a concern. More or less. Let's have the transformer over here. This transformer will be fully loaded. Okay, maintenance, vacuum freezer here. Two. Okay. We need way more frost-proof blocks. A little bit at a time. Now this one. I want to keep this output. Hatch. We need 2 more outputs, 2 more inputs. Actually, to avoid risking of voiding stuff, the outputs. But oh, okay, the outputs I won't share, only the inputs. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, that's it. Crossproof. Why did I make it this big? I don't know. Then I'm going to need 2 tanks at this point. Now maybe I should use one of those for the outputs and this one for the inputs. Cable. I can do that. This one extract only, like priority. This one oxygen, oxygen, oxygen. We'll use conduits, but I think I'm going to use pump. Let's get this one, cheap one, and I guess I'm using this one. Pump here. Which one is better? Okay, for not much, potting is better than steel. Here, here. Okay, those four probably can't keep up with all of the generators, but should still do decently. Okay. It will slowly fill up the whole thing, filling up the hatches. Last one should turn on now. Okay. So 5 of those make 80, just enough for those 2 generators. Yeah, I can only keep on 2 with this setup. I will need 5 more vacuum freezers to run 4 of those. Either I ran those intermittently. Like right now, I could only keep those two on constantly. Some point I should get some liquid oxygen to get the boost. Yeah, here I have a little bit. It's also going to help to fill up those hatches. Maybe I can try to use a tank to push it closer. Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, okay, it goes up the production, but this is how it gets eaten. I don't know if it eats more of this stuff or of this stuff. But this one makes this one be worth 3 times as much. Or 2 times as much, I don't know. Okay, quite some production, but it's soon going to lose all of this production. Yeah, I can't make all of those. I'm going to stop this one. Stop this one. Stop this one. Can't really run that. This one is still trying, can't even charge up. So yeah, that was a nerf. Huge nerf, in my opinion. Extreme diesel. Also, it only takes some fuels. Yeah, that is too nerfed now. I'm afraid of what that combustion promoter is. Nitrogen oxide with liquid. Oh, yeah, okay, that's not good. Is that one cheaper? I think this one may be cheaper. Oh. So, do I make more of those? Probably. Wouldn't look too good to get. Do I close up this hallway? Not like I'm using it. Or do I make... No, I think I'm going to make more vacuum freezers. Oh, I forgot to do that. Okay, I should speed up quite a lot now, but... Fetch. That I have just enough of those. Yeah, I'm using most of my vacuum freezers like that. Not even wool sharing it up. Heck, I could do all of the cablings on the back. We'll cable this stuff better. I could wool share more. So, but no. I wanted to have dedicated outputs. Going to be ugly, whatever. This season was supposed to have nice looking stuff. Not my thing, making nice looking things. This one, this one. Okay. Rust proof, I'm going to need way more. Vacuum freezer. HV energy hatch, 2 more, start. 2 transformers, start. Okay, 1 all over here. Then 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, basically. Oh wait, I can get the cable over there. Here. I can also do that. Okay. This one will do that. That. And this one takes power from main cable. Okay. Then maintenance. 3. This one has its own, and then one here. Proof. Okay. Can I just complete? Good. I need a little motor. Oh, this one. Yeah. Why? Oh, okay, this one is in the wrong place. It doesn't overvolt. Cable, this one. How ugly is that going to be? It must be here. Let's do it like that. Super ugly. What's wrong? What's the issue? Oh, I don't have enough blocks. This one go. Okay, now I should now be making enough liquid oxygen for all of the 4 upcoming engines. Maybe it's not even too ugly. I'm going to use this one as a screenshot. Right. Okay, now I do expect here to have a lot of this gas. Okay, this one is filled up. Almost filled up. This one getting a lot of it. Okay, this one reached the full power. This one too. So now, okay, I'm filling up the main battery with almost 100k input. Somehow I'm also using 80k output, but at that point I think it's just output. It's filling up all of the buffers probably. And now I feel like I can turn on this one, which uses 8,000 EU more. Okay, I still wanna craft. Now that I did all of that, I can craft the other 2 combustion generators, but I think those 2 will be kept off for a little bit. Friendly creeper. Is it dying due to pollution? What does it want from me? Does this one? It shouldn't blow up. Oh, it's friendly quicker. Combustion generator. How much tungsten steel do I have? Not too much. Okay, yeah, I wanna get more EBFs now. I do have the energy, so main objective is going to be 42 of those. Oh, of course. Well, I'm now making those. Okay. What can I do? Yeah, more EBFs. That's the main objective. But before I can properly use those, I will need this one to make my EBF thing work properly. To get an assembly line before, I have to find something to do while I wait for the HSSG coils, more EBFs, and more stuff. Oh, maintenance. The power generation of those now starts to fall off. They are mostly burning excess gas. Okay. Somehow I'm still using a lot of energy. This one with only 16 amps of EV, like this one could be the bot. Oh, 32k. Oh. Somehow 38 input. Yeah, it can only handle 4 IV furnaces. I may get a 64 amps input here. I think I'm like pushing it to the limit with this one, but it should be able to still hold up. Somehow I don't have this one. And probably I also don't have the other one. Yeah. This one. Oxygen. Okay. There. Okay, so this one to upgrade the LFC. Then, yeah, main objective now is getting more EBFs and more wind turbines. Then I will get the missing multi-blocks, or processing, and then I maybe an assembly line for fixing the issues I have with EBFs, and then I can start doing the fun stuff. Okay, 53, 54, too much tungsten still keep it up. That one is clogging up my PFs basically. 2 minutes, yeah, 1 hour to process all of that tungsten steel. This one requires tungsten steel too. Well, at least now I can process tungsten steel non-stop without energy production. Magic wise, I don't want to get warp right now. Right now I'm going to sleep anyways, but think about tomorrow. What could I do tomorrow while I wait for EBS? Maybe I can start preparing your processing. I don't have enough stuff ready for that. We'll think about it. I don't know what I will be doing tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.